So for today's session we are having the poem that is a prayer. In this poem, the poet is beseeching to his God. In this poem, the poet is requesting to his Lord that keep him on the right track. The poet is very earnestly beseeching to his God, beseeching to his Lord for the nectar of knowledge, because he do not want to dwell in ignorance. He wants the nectar of knowledge. He wants enlightenment, because this is 24-karat truth that we cannot survive or we cannot live without knowledge. Knowledge is very important to face this society. Knowledge is very important so far as logic is concerned to live the life, to live the blissful life. Because ignorance is one of the damaging things. It is ignorance which do not let you to explore the things. That is why the poet is asking for the nectar of knowledge. That is why the poet is seeking for what? Enlightenment. Here in this poem, the poet is beseeching, that the poet is requesting very earnestly to his God to keep him on the right track. He do not want to get astray. He wants complete reformation in his life. He wants his life to be very soothing and sublime and helpful. So far as the theme of this poem is concerned, it is full of philanthropy. The poets want to be philanthropists. The poet wants to be philanthropist means that he wants to serve the humanity. He wants to help the humanity. Or we can say that the poem is, full of concern, that is welfare. He is thinking in terms of welfare of the people. The poet in this poem, makes so many wishes. He makes so many wishes. The first wish is that he wants knowledge in his life. He wants to live a life which is doubt-free. And he is saying that requesting his God to surcharge his heart with passion, zest and hope. Because it is hope which keeps you, going, which makes your life very soothing. So he is asking to his God to surcharge his heart with passion. The second thing is that he wants an unwavering bond within his Lord. He is asking his God not to leave me, not to left me. So far as the spiritual connection is concerned, this poem is full of spirituality. There is a spiritual message also. The poet is earnestly asking his God to make him such human being, so that he will try to erase the pain of others also. And the core theme of this poem is of philanthropy. He wants to be a philanthropist. He wants to be a good person. He wants to be a noble person. But for this, he needs the company of his God. He needs the blessing of his God. As in the poem, he is saying that he is not worried about if the people desert him, if the people left him, if the people rejects him. He is not worried about this, but he is worried that God should not left him alone in this world. Because all the hope is connected with the God. So we can say that, in short, the poet in this poem is actually asking for his reformation. He wants to live a reformed life. He wants to live a very smooth life. He wants to live a life which is, devoid of stigma. He is very much scared of the stigma. What is the meaning of stigma? जो हम कहते हैं ना दाग धब्बा लगना society में. So he is very much scared of the stigma. He is very much scared of the doubts. He does not want to live such life. He wants to live life which is free from stigma. And he is also requesting his God. He is also beseeching to his Lord that not to keep me subject of trials. Trials means test. God को कह रहा कि मुझे किसी टेस्ट में नहीं डालना, ठीक है? टेस्ट में नहीं डालना, ट्रायल्स में नहीं डालना. So at last we can say that the poem is fully philanthropic in tone. because the concern in the poem is about the welfare. He is asking for the welfare, he is asking for the smooth life, and he is asking for the life which is inclined towards God. He all the time, wants to remain inclined towards God. He wants to remain in the submission of God, that whatever God chooses is going to be good for him. And he wants to live his life according to the wishes of the God, and he wants to live a perfect life. Okay, thank you.